Hello, I'm Errol Wirtz, Associate Broker with Landmark Realty in Hays, Kansas. I'd like to tell you about one of my favorite places for lunch. In fact, it's one of the best kept secrets in Kansas, and I'll be back in a moment with the details. Well, we're at Professor's in Hays, Kansas, a kind of a unique sandwich shop, and we have with us one of the owners, Amy Jensen. Amy, why don't you tell us a little history about Professor's and how it came about?
Well, this building actually used to be a train depot in Yosemite, Kansas, about 4 miles west. It was moved in, I think, the 60s to this location, and then they added on the second half, but it housed the American Legion before it became Professor Pittyworks, and that's when, or ever since then, we've had the unique sandwiches and this location and the professor's name.
Okay. What's unique about the menu is that, at least for me, it's on the wall. You don't hand a menu out, and why did you put it on the wall like that?
Well, when we were first deciding what we were going to do, we kind of mimicked a couple of restaurants in town that do that also. Bernie's, they're a long-standing restaurant here, and the Golden Q. And it actually saves us having a few less employees by doing it that way. Then if you're in a hurry at lunch, you've already paid and you can go.
Okay.
So.
I think one thing you added this year in spring was drive-through, that they can call in, and
Yes.
you have a window on the east side of the building where they can stop and pick up.
It's amazing. We actually also have an app. I didn't think would be, I didn't think people would use it, but then when COVID happened, it changed everything. I have 15 orders go through the to-go window every day, and it's kind of awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's the most popular item on your menu?
Well, I would say the Panacea Supreme. In fact, I had to look up that word when I first came to Professor's. The cure for all ills. So it is. You dip it in that homemade barbecue sauce or our ranch that we make. It's pretty awesome.
And what's in the sandwich?
Turkey and Swiss.
Okay.
Really. And the thing about our sandwiches is clean meat. There's no preservatives in it, so it's extra good.
Okay. And I think one of the unusual things for Hays is that several of your menu items have mushrooms.
Right. I know. People are like, what? Why is this? Well, it's because we grow them in the basement. So we grow oyster mushrooms and shiitake mushrooms and lion's mane in the basement. We use oyster mushrooms in quite a few menu items, which mushroom taco salad is my favorite. If you haven't tried it, it's pretty amazing. And I know you have.
Yes,
I know you have.
I like that, and I also like the mushroom stir fry.
Which is pretty awesome because the squash and zucchini comes from Schwatty's right now. Soon the onions and peppers will, and the mushrooms grown in the basement.
You also offer soups that are homemade soups. You don't.
Yeah.
It's nothing poured out of a can.
No, my husband makes them every week, twice a week. Tomato and green bean dumpling we have every day. We do try other things, mushroom soups. We have an awesome mushroom chili we do in the winter with no meat, which I could fool some people that it was meat. But it's pretty awesome.
Yes, it is. I've had that too.
Thank you.
And what about weekly specials? Do you have weekly specials?
Not really on a regular basis, but we do have specials kind of depending on the season. Like I said, with the chili, my mom bakes these amazing honey wheat cinnamon rolls. We do mushroom beer rocks. We've done a lot of that during Oktoberfest. So it's no meat, mushrooms instead, homemade dough. Pretty awesome.
Okay, growing mushrooms it's really a fungus, I believe.
Yeah.
And is it healthy?
It is, and it's actually a complete protein, so your body will break it down totally. It's full of antioxidants. Vitamin D is one of the main things you get. Vitamin C, calcium. Really, it's kind of not bad for you. I know some people say, oh, mushrooms don't agree with me. Well, one thing that I don't think people know is that you should cook all mushrooms. Apparently, the cell wall of a mushroom is so big that it's not digestible until you cook it. And then it also brings out all the good stuff in it. So when you're eating raw mushrooms, you're really not getting everything good in it.
I see.
Yeah.
And you grow these in the basement, just in here, or do you have a place on your farm that you grow mushrooms as well?
Yeah, so we have to do a lot of the work at the farm. We have a sterilizer that's as big as a Volkswagen, like a pressure cooker, that we have to sterilize the substrate. So we do most of that out there because we hand pack all these bags that we grow the mushrooms in. And they just basically inoculate in fruit in the basement. And yeah, we literally just walk down, pick them, chop them, cook them.
Okay. Besides using the mushrooms in your menu items, can people come in and just buy mushrooms if they want to take them home and fix their own?
Yes, absolutely. We sell them by the quarter pound, half pound, pound. My favorite shiitake customer. We also sell them at the downtown market on Saturdays, downtown at the pavilion. Gella's uses them, a local brewery here, and some specials, and a little cafe in Ellis.
Very good.
Use them too.
Do you have room for celebrations or special meetings?
Yes, we do have a little meeting room. It holds about 20, 25. It doesn't cost anything. We just kind of want you to eat lunch. And then we rent out the whole facility. We do a lot of class reunions, birthday parties, family reunions. You could bring in your own cakes and liquor, and people really like that, actually. And it has a lot of parking. So.
Yes, it does. Okay, what's the hours of operation? Where are you located?
Well, I know it's kind of hard to find in the middle of the neighborhood, but 521 East 11th. The parking's on 12th. I got 3 little entries you can come in from, and we're only open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for visiting with us today, and I would encourage anybody that's coming to Hayes to stop in and have a very nice food experience at Professors in Hayes. Well, I hope you like that information about Professors, and maybe you'll take the opportunity to go and try some of their fabulous sandwiches and maybe some of the special mushroom recipes that they have. If you like this information, please click the like button below, and if you'd like to leave a comment, I'd welcome that as well, and hope that you'll subscribe to our channel. We'll have more information about living in Hayes next week on Monday. See you then.